Hello, my friends. It's Tina here again, the Clairvoyant Rabbit, with another timeless tarot. Time is just a construct, so I don't really believe in time. I feel like whenever you're guided here to this video, that there may be something in this video for you at that time. Your guide, your guardian angels, the universe, your internal self, your higher self will guide you to what you need in the time that you need it. That's how I look at things. So if you're here, it could be because there is something in this video that you need to hear right now, or maybe next week you'll be in a situation where something in this video will kind of click and you'll be like, oh yes, now I realize why I was supposed to be listening to that video. So listen all the way through, because you never know what's going to come to help you later on. All right, let's get started. All right, so I have 4 cards here on my desk, and I'm going to pull a healing oracle card afterwards, because what it looks like here, I'm reading to somebody who's going through a really hard time. All right, somebody who's going through perhaps a breakup. It looks like maybe a breakup, but it looks like you've hit rock bottom. In the sense that your heart is broken perhaps, or you're just going through a really hard time, because the first card I have here is the 10 of Swords. Okay, and you can see here the 10, this person here has got 10 swords in their back. You could have literally been stabbed in the back by somebody, been betrayed by your closest friends perhaps, or your lover, your partner, your spouse. That's not necessarily the way it is. It's not literal in the sense that you've been stabbed in the back, but that's quite possible. Excuse me. But this card just means that you're literally, this card builds up. The swords build up, right? You have 1 stab in the back. You've got 2. You've got 3. You've got 4. You work your way up to 10, and you can't get up off the ground at this point. You're just like, okay, look, I've had it. I've had it. That's how you feel right now. Like, look, what more can the universe throw at me? That's kind of how you're feeling right now. Next card we have is the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords feels like you can see this person is bound here and has a blindfold on. So you feel like you're bound. You feel like you're tied up. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't make a move. You can't go anywhere. But the thing is, you're blindfolded, so you don't realize you have all these swords right there within your reach that can cut off these bindings. Okay, that's the thing with the 8 of Swords. It plays mental tricks on you, because you're in this position here where you feel so helpless and just at your lowest point. You feel like you can't do anything. That's the key right there. You feel helpless, but you're not. You're really, really not. And I know that because we've got this card. This card, this 8 of Swords, tells me that you're not helpless. You're not in a position where you can't do anything. You really can do something. There is a way out of your situation. You just have to figure it out, which I know that sucks. And, I know everybody's probably throwing shit at their phone right now, trying to get me to shut up. I apologize, because I know that sounds like really easy to say, but it's not easy to do. I know that because I've been there. I mean, we've all been there, in that position where you feel like you can't do anything, but somebody says, oh yeah, but you can. Yeah, like you really don't want to hear from those friends. I know, I'm sorry. But this card's saying that there is a way out of this position that you're in. Stand back, try to look at it from a different perspective if you can. Do your very best, because there is definitely a way out of it. This next card beside it is a clue to how you can work your way out of it. It's the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands tells you to stand up for yourself. 7 of Wands is all about, well, just that. You can see she's there's another word I'm looking for and I can't think of it. She is standing up for herself, though. She's defending. That's the word I'm looking for. She's defending herself. So if you have to defend yourself, hopefully it's just with words. It's not physical. But however the situation calls for, defend yourself, stand up for yourself. However, whatever your situation is, stay safe though, but defend yourself, okay? And the last card we have, I mean, these cards are crazy. The last card we have is the Devil. So this really shows me you've been down in, you've been going through it. You've been going through it. This card can talk about addictions. It doesn't have to be addictions though. But addictions can mean anything. Like addictions can be to alcohol or drugs, but it can also be to shopping. It can be, addictions can be to eating. It can be to people, for one. You can be definitely addicted to a person. Now, it's not in the traditional sense of addiction. It's a codependency. So you can be, if you're going through a breakup, it can feel like an addiction. You could feel like you're literally needing that other person to survive. You don't, though. It's kind of where this comes in. You don't need that other person. You can cut yourself away from those bindings of that other person. Keep that in mind. If you feel that you're bound to another person, you can definitely find your way out of that. There are cord cutting what's the word I'm looking for? Cord cutting. I'm blanking right now because I do them. You know, cord cutting sessions. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just blanking right now the word. Anyway, to do cord cutting, to cut yourself off from another person in your mind. That is. All right, so this card here tells me that you've been through a lot. Now you feel like you're trapped with that other person, but you're not. This definitely tells me that you can get away from this, this addiction, whatever this is. Okay, you're not bound to this addiction. This card tells me that you can get away from this addiction of whatever it is. All right. The devil is the devil card is you being bound to something that no longer serves you anymore. So whatever it is that's in your life or that you're trying to escape from, and I say escape in a very mild way, but whatever it is you're trying to separate yourself from, you can separate yourself from it. I'm going to pull a healing card from an oracle deck. What is it? The Heal Yourself reading cards. We'll end it here. Now, I know this reading seems negative, but it actually is filled with positives because every single one of these cards tells me that you can get yourself away from what it is that you're trying to get yourself away from. So have faith. Number 22, which is my favorite number. It's my birthday. It is my power number. It is a power number. Number 22, have faith. So that's exactly what we're talking about here, because I can't give you a solid sort of, like in your reading today isn't a solid card of what's going to happen, but you have to have faith, and that is exactly what this reading is about. Let's see if we can pull one more card for you. Because quite honestly, this one just threw itself out. Dreams. Okay, pay attention to your dreams, and also manifest through your dreams. Before you go to bed at night, call into your dreams how you want your life to go. Call into your dreams what you want to happen. So before you go to bed at night, imagine how you want your life to go. And I mean, just start small. Don't do the big, big, big picture. Start small and then work your way up to the big picture. Just, alternate it in different nights. And if you don't dream it or if you don't remember it, that's okay. You're still putting into your subconscious how you want your life to go. So imagine, tomorrow I want this to happen. And then the next day I want this to happen. And next week I want this to happen. And this is how I want my life to go. And this is who I want to be with. And just alternate it and put that in your dreams and put that in your subconscious. And that will definitely make a difference to you. Okay, I wish you all the best. I know it's going to turn out better for you. All right, just hang in there, my friends. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Namaste. Bye bye.